Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hikmat, and today I want to educate the general public on how crimes can be reduced generally in the country, especially sexual assaults. Today, we are not just talking about crime, we are talking about dignity, we are talking about safety, we are talking about the rights of every human being to walk freely without fear. Sexual assault is not just a woman issue. It is not a private family matter. It is not something to whisper about in shame. It is a crime. It is violence. It is a betrayal of trust. And if we truly want to reduce it, we must be brave enough to confront it honestly. First, we must strengthen our laws and enforce them without favoritism. In Nigeria, the Violence Against Persons Act exists to protect victims and punish offenders, but a law on paper is powerless if it is not enforced in reality. Justice must not depend on money, connection, and influence. Justice must be certain, justice must be swift, justice must be fair. Second, we must educate our children, not just academically, but morally. We must teach our boys that strength is not dominance, that masculinity is not aggression, that consent is not optional, it is essential. We must teach our girls that their voice matters, that their no is powerful, that their body is not public property. Third, we must end the culture of silence. Too often, victims are blamed. Too often, families say no, don't talk about it. Too often, communities protect the reputation of the offender instead of the dignity of the survivor. Silence protects criminals. Speaking up protects the society. Fourth, we must involve our religious and community leaders, from the pulpits of the mosque to the church to the town hall. Leaders must clearly declare oppression is wrong, abuse is wrong, exploitation is wrong. Faith should never be used to excuse injustice, it should be used to fight it. Fifth, we must support survivors. Real support, counseling, legal assistance, safe spaces. Healing is not weakness. Reporting is not shameful. Survivors deserve compassion, not interrogation. And finally, we must address the root cause: toxic attitude, entitlement, abuse, and the normalization of violence. Crime does not grow in healthy soils. It grows where accountability is weak and empathy is absent. If we want a safer society, we must build one intentionally. A society where justice is selective, children are educated about respect, victims are protected, and offenders know that consequences are certain. Reducing sexual assault is not the responsibility of women alone, it is the responsibility of fathers, of mothers, of teachers, of lawmakers, of religious leaders, of all of us. Because a society that cannot protect its most vulnerable is a society that is failing itself. Let us choose courage over silence, accountability over excuse, and